So I'm Ebony.
And I'm a Maya.
So what are we doing today, Maya?
A wash and go.
A wash and go. So are you going to help me today?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Ooh, that's 99.
Okay. So let's see how this wash and go turns out, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel also, guys. You ready?
Yes.
Let's get it. High five. All right. So my partner in crime left me, guys, but I'm starting my hair off from freshly washed and conditioned hair, and I'm respraying it because it did kind of dry out. With my wash and goes, I like my hair to be soaking wet. Some people do it dry. It's whatever you prefer, but I like mine soaking wet. And I'm about to detangle my hair with the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I'll leave the link down below if you would like more information about it. But yeah, I'm using the detangling brush to kind of get all the knots and tangles out before I start my wash and go. And I'm applying a cream to my hair this time. So either I'll use a leave-in or a cream, but this time I want to use the African Pride Shea Miracle Cream. And I was really impressed with how this cream was. It's my first time using it, and it's awesome. So I'm rubbing the cream throughout my hair, making sure it's saturated. You want to add some kind of moisture under your styler. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just rubbing it in, making sure that my hair is moisturized. And just make sure it's, up and down my hair, and especially my ends, because the color grew out and it's kind of at the ends now, so my ends are kind of dry. But I'm about to use my styler, which is Eco Styler Gel, and I absolutely love Eco Styler Gel. You guys will see me using this a lot. So I'm starting at my roots. Make sure you get your roots first and then work your way down to the ends. You want to make sure your roots are covered with gel because you don't want your roots to be puffy or anything. So I'm just rubbing, and I'm going to do the smoothing, raking method. And you'll see me kind of smoothing in the gel. Just smooth it in. Make sure it's, all throughout your hair. Just smoothing it in. And then you'll see me raking. And I'll start raking it throughout my hair, which you'll see in a few minutes. There we go. So I'm raking it throughout my hair to kind of get my curls to clump. So as you see, I'm rubbing, I'm smoothing, and I'm raking. And see? Just like that, your curls are clumped. And on to the other side. And like I said, you want to work in sections. If your hair is thick like mine or thicker, yeah, just do it in sections, guys. It's a whole lot easier. So I'm starting with my cream. Getting those ends because, like I said, my ends are really dry. And I'm just getting it, throughout my hair, just rubbing it in, getting it saturated. And I'm getting those ends especially. But I'm just rubbing it through. And just make sure it's in there, guys. So I'm going to detangle, starting at my ends and working my way up. You want to make sure your ends are nice and detangled. And I'm kind of rubbing it. Yeah, make sure your hair is really detangled, guys. Because you don't want to wash and go with knots and tangles or anything. So now I'm about to use my Eco Styler Gel again. And it depends on how much you want. I use a lot of gel. So I'm starting at my roots again. Make sure your roots are laid down. And I'm working my way down. Paying extra attention to my ends. Because like I told you guys, I have color ends where my color is kind of growing out. So my ends need extra TLC. And I'm just rubbing it through. Get some TLC on those ends. And I'm just rubbing. Just making sure the products are, penetrating your hair, and I'm raking. See? Just like that. Just rake it through. And voila. Just like that, my curls are clumping together. See that? And then on to the next section. So I'm showing you guys how I section my hair. And that's very important, guys. You don't want to do it on, big sections. So just, divide your hair. Just section it off, guys. And be patient with your hair. So, see? I'm showing you guys I sectioned it off. And I'm just tying the top portion, just, tying it together. Or clipping it together, excuse me. But, yeah. So I'm going to subdivide that section that I already did. See? And just clip the one side away. And on to the other section. So my hair is dry now. Oops. But my hair is dry now, so I'm getting some water and just going to re-wet my hair. Detangle those ends. And I'm laughing at either Mama or my husband. But detangle those ends. And work your way up. See? Just work your way up. Just be patient. Get all those tingles and those knots out. And work it all the way up, guys. Just getting that detangled. So now I'm about to go ahead and use my cream, which I told you guys. So I'm using my cream. And it's the same process over and over again, guys. So I'm adding my cream. Making sure it's, in there, it's moisturized and, paying extra TLC for me, for my ends. So I'm getting the cream in and I'm detangling. Starting at my ends and working my way up. You don't want to start from the root and work your way down. You want to work from your ends and work your way up. So yeah, the tangling is very important because you don't want to put any styler on your hair with any knots or tangles. So you see me using my gel, and I'm starting at my roots, and I'm working my way down, just rubbing it in, making sure it's rubbing, and I'm adding some more gel and getting those ends. And you'll know how much gel you need to use. So yeah, just go ahead and rub your styler in. Paying extra attention to your roots. You want your roots to lay down. And I'm starting to rake. And raking it through. Rubbing and raking. It's very easy, guys. It's not hard at all. Tell me what method you guys follow. Do you rake? Do you shingle? What kind of, how do you get your curls to pop? So I'm raking it through. And see? Just like that. It's so easy, guys. So on to the next section. Spraying with a water bottle. Get my hair nice and wet, and then I'm going to detangle. So what detangling tools do you guys use? I fell in love with this Felicia Leatherwood hairbrush, guys. I used to use the detangling comb, but now I use the brush. So comment below and let me know what you use. And if you've tried this Felicia Leatherwood hairbrush or not. So I'm adding some cream. Making sure my hair is moisturized. You don't want dry hair. Paying some extra attention to my ends, which is very important. And I'm just detangling. Making sure I don't have any knots or tangles. Tangles. So yeah, just detangle my hair. And after you've detangled, add your styler. Starting at your roots and working your way down. And if you need to add more gel, you can. So I'm rubbing it in or smoothing it in. And all I'm going to do is rake. It's very, very easy. It's the same pattern over and over again, guys. Just rake. The raking, for me, it clumps my curls, so that's what I do. So rubbing and raking. You see those curls clumping together? Look at that. Yep, and if you feel like you have a part that's, getting frizzy, you can always go over it. See that? Yep, so I'm going to let you guys listen to some music while I work on the rest of my hair. See you later.